Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Novgorod, where we're still going for the Frozen Assets achievement, where we have to have 90% trade power in the White Sea trade node and have to have that trade node be the most powerful trade node in the world. And that requires a bunch of expansion to the south and the east, and that's why we just declared, well, we just fought a war, still fighting a war against Muscovy, and we had a war, well, same war against Polotsk over here, who's just not existing. We just ate them all up. We're also below 50% power projection, so let's insult a rival, like these Danes, for example. You are horrible, and your food is terrible. I actually had a decent burger in Copenhagen on my way to PDXCon. It was also super expensive, so yeah, positives and negatives. What else is happening? I think you guys can start taking this land back. Theodoro is actually, my vassal is actually trying to get my own land back, which is cool. The nobles are unhappy about not having enough land. This is high autonomy, but it's not noble land at all. Guess I just give you Colm. You'll be happy then? You'll be influential enough, I mean, have enough land and you will almost be happy, ticking up by a bit every month, so it should be fine. Because of low legitimacy, they're not ticking up as fast as they could, but fast enough, for sure. We have their capital and we have their vassal here. We don't have much more at the moment, but now with our back being safe, where are you running? To my land in Solshiver-Godosk. Please log in. Ah, unfortunate. Hamburg? Sure. Sure, everybody come in, have military access. I can accept that. You guys are an actual army. So I think I'm gonna start walking towards Moskva here. I do want to pick up these one stacks, if I can. He's still the big mean general, and we currently have this general occupied, which is not great. So before we take the big fight, we need to swap the generals here. We also have rebels coming up, who are what? No, we don't. Lies. Been lied to. Rude. Are you run to Muscovy by any chance? No. You guys can merge up and go here, but you need to be careful with, well, having Muscovites in your back. Combat general here, random general here, grab my land back, and then start finally on taking all that Muscovite land. Theodoro is also ours again, finally, so that's good. We do not have the War Goal in Volokta yet. That's probably give us a big swing. It's going to give us, yeah, a lot. Not immediately, but it will tick and then give us a lot. Maybe we do go for Volokta here. It's a bit scary that we don't know where the enemy armies are. Theodoro, now that you've taken your land back, you can be supportive. Attached to my units. And this deck is basically just running up and down to try to be there when the Muscovites show up. That is your whole purpose at this moment. Lose a lot of ducats for professionalism, or just make Pomerania like me. That's almost all my money, but we're making money. And 5 professionalism is great. I'm gonna buy it. Could lead to us taking a loan at some point, but hey. Guess if that happens, that happens. Now, where are my Muscovites? By my Muscovites, I mean those mean Muscovites. I mean, there's one Muscovite here. But he's not what I'm looking for. Don't see any big stacks at the moment. Pisa from Circassia. Oh, you were murdered by rebels. How about we just sue you out? That's fine. White peace for themselves? Sure. Get out of here. Never really cared about you. There's 8,000 Muscovites. No, Muscovy, you don't get that offer. You are the villain in this piece. Let's take Volodka and then be very ready to run. Actually, this would be a big mistake. Let's try to... Actually, that works. Why does that work? Why can I walk through the fort in Ryazan? Do I have a fort around here that's controlling things? Not really. This is confusing. I entered the fort zone of control from here, so I should not be able to walk here. I don't think. Now, if only we knew where the Muscovites are. And how many there are. There's still a good number of Muscovites here. And my armies are a bit far apart. Let's siege Yaroslavl and not Ryazan. Because then we're closer to the war goal. And we can both defend the war goal and defend our siege. Makes sense to me. No, you can be the defenders of the siege. You don't currently have a cannon, but you're good at sieging, right? Yes. So let's have a siege stack. Interface still horrible. 11 mercenaries? Let's make that 10 mercenaries. Just level 2 fort, so we really only need 7 mercenaries. And then you be right here to back you up. Then these guys are going to be right there to back them up. That's all good. We should be reclaiming things on the Swedes if we ever go to war there again. Not that it's a war I particularly want to do. We also should rebuild our spy network on Lithuania. Did you break your... Oh, they're no longer in Poland. Hello. Build spy network on Lithuania. Yes. Apparently Poland got so weak after our wars and with all those rebels and stuff that they lost the overlordship. That's pretty great. Ideas. Finish up the idea group. It's pretty good. Less attrition and plus 50% force limit. So if we ever want to build more troops, we can now. And we're already coring the Polotski and stuff, which is also great. Maybe we don't need 100 spy network in Muscovy at the moment. With these cores coming in Polotsk, can we make any cool states? No. Doesn't look like it. Not yet. But there's more cores coming in. There are my Muscovites. Some of them at least. Give me that fort. This is another very expensive war, but this war at least is probably worth it. We're gonna get it, and we already got some stuff out of it, and we're gonna get a lot more out of it. Minsk, White Ruthenia, yeah, none of you are really good states. Should I send a stack to hunt these? Probably yes. Still have 29,000 troops up here, which should be acceptable. Where's that other general at? Oh, there's another 10,000 here. I see. So you guys come down here. And you're hunting, right? Yes. Throw them all Smolensk. Probably want to run to Bryansk and fight them there. It's woods, but we have the numbers. Military tech cost increased or lose tradition? No, I guess military tech cost is going to be increased. Yeah, for until the death of our ruler. Okay, still. Try to catch these guys, and we do. Hisenkaifa is now on march again. The Ottomans can't decide what they want to do with this small subject of Hisenkaifa. Keep on turning into a march, and then a vassal, and then a march, and then a vassal, which should make them very unhappy. Maybe that's their point. Teutonic separatists running through my... Actually, in my land. Pomerania! Fort in Königsberg should protect this land from taking any stuff. Separatism from that. So that should be okay. And then we go there. Either they have good progress on actually taking the fort or... well, once we've beaten the Muscovites. And we take them out. Seems easy enough. I would really like this piece so we can get some more power projection because we're once again below 50. This must be just hiding from me now. I feel like they're hiding from me. Lithuania joined the Catholic League. We don't really care about the leagues. Must be getting rebels in Great Horde Separatists. Yes, please. Go ahead and separate. Divide and conquer. So the leagues are spawning and being populated, which usually is a good way or good time to get into wars in the Empire. We don't really need wars in the Empire, so I guess that's fine. What's also fine is that I really want to kill these Muscovites. Probably shouldn't be taking a big battle in the woods, though. That seems wrong. Let's have them somewhere that's not woods, like steppes, for example, and then crush them there. It's fine that they're taking this back. Now where are you going? Kursk, which is also woods. Didn't even take this place? Just left right before taking it? That's odd. Okay, I guess we are fighting in woods. Because these guys are away for a bit. We should have superior numbers for a while. And that should be, even in woods, that should be crushing, yeah. Still very painful considering our numbers. But we are at a point where we should be able to send these guys to take Ryazan, I think. And these guys to keep hunting Muscovites. Be very, very quiet. They're hunting Muscovites. And they're running into rebels. Well, they probably chose to attack their rebels, and they're actually killing them. But this is steps. If I can catch them there, which I cannot, I don't think. Oh, more rebels, though. That's a lot of Great Horde Separatists. No real need to run down that stack through a lot of attrition. Rather run down this 12 stack through a lot of attrition. Golden Era from Poland. Golden Era is not a thing we're going to do this era. Probably. Due to, well, these objectives. We're not going to unify culture. Probably not. Probably not going to take humanist or religious. Though that's probably the most likely thing that could happen. Losing a lot more claims on the Danes and Swedes, so let's just pick them up again as they go. And yes, I've fabricated claims on these provinces a lot now. But hey, is this Great Horde land? We have to be careful. It is Ryazani lands. The Great Horde Separatists should not walk over here. In theory, at least. You're running away again. Oh, but you're going north again to Galish. Back in, change direction. Oh, they actually took the siege of Königsberg. Whoops. I completely forgot about those separatists. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send an army to deal with it. Now we actually got the separatism happening. Do we take this fight in woods? I think the answer is yes. Yeah, it's a 2k fight, so that was an easy yes. Not that I knew that. Try to catch more of these guys. And fail at it. Probably. Move you in there. Now we're gonna catch somebody. This is everybody. And we're taking terrain and crossing negatives, but we killed 6,000 for 3,000, that's fine. Now, do I actually have to walk you all the way over here? Not all of you. Let's leave, this many people here as backup, and you go over there deal with the rebels. I guess I should have dealt with them earlier. I talked about how I don't need to yet, and then I forgot about them. And they were really quick at sieging Königsberg too. It's gonna give me a lot of separatism down here, a lot of unrest issues for the future, bah. Game professionalism, lose ducats, and devastation in Ryazan. Or more devastation in Ryazan. Muscovy gets less unrest. No. Let's just do this. Lose some ducats, gain professionalism. We are very professional. We don't loot. much. We don't hurt civilians or anything. We just take your land. And then be very benevolent, unless these people are idiots and think they have to be separatistic. Now, what do we take from Muscovy here? Let's look at that piece. I mean, I would like to sue for peace, especially since we have called for peace now. Coalition, not an issue. So this is all our core land. Then we do want the whole White Sea trade node if possible, or everything we can get in it at least. So like this. And then we probably want some good land too, especially in our states. Oka is in a state of mind, right? East Dnieper, no, it's not. But Yelets and Voronezh are. Oh, and Oka is too. Okay. Let's take Oka, Tula, Yelets and Voronezh. And I guess this place. Coalition. Lithuania, Poland, Muscovy. Still okay. Oh, what about Peshkov? Kinda want Peshkov. Not I would say no. Coalition-wise, it's fine. I guess we take some call for pizza and try to quickly generate some war scores somehow. Probably by taking forts. Not happy. Not happy. Did we lose a general here? And we have Polotskin separatists in Minsk too? You know what? I'm gonna piece them out. It's gonna be shorter peace deal. It's gonna be fine. 81. Take something more. I can even go to 90. Just not Peshkov. How close are we to Peshkov? Quite far away. We could take like Rostov or something. Maybe some of these. Like that. Seems fine. Yeah, pay some dip for it. That's fine. Overextension looks good. Give me any money. 1 tick. Double check coalition. Fine. It's a demand. Peace. We get a lot of stuff. And some of that land was even our cores, so we won't even lose. Have to core or anything. I don't have these ducats. I wish I could, but I don't have these ducats. So no. It's not worth it alone, I don't think. Just make Pomerania like me, I guess. Core everything. Tech? Am I supposed to take tech? I can't anymore. So that's fine. Great Horde separatists from Muscovy in my lands also. Ugh. So many separatists I now have to fight. But at least we're no longer at war. This is gonna give me so much separatism. Maybe I should take humanist ideas. Humanist ideas just end all rebel problems. That's what they do. Just say, rebels? No longer an issue. Are these all my units? Oh, there's 21,000 here, right. Right. You're supposed to kill these separatists. You guys. Mogliev, here's grasslands, so I can kill you in there. But I want you to have the better general, so let's crush here first. War exhaustion reduction on our ruler. Okay. Kind-hearted. Move our general out and over. Can already start moving you guys. And swap in the good general. Give me a siege deck for Königsberg. Cannon and 6 infantry. Not the... I wanted the cannon. Don't want the Streltsy. I want the Mercs. You grab a siege leader. Take me Königsberg back. Getting there. Getting there. Alright. Yeah, more separatism. I hate you all. And years of separatism don't just mean... oops, did not mean to open the console there. Years of separatism don't just mean that you have unrest for longer, but also means you have more unrest. Yeah. Oh, claims on Lithuania, though. Lithuania. Probably this place. 15. Hell yeah. And... out of... Spy network. Local autonomy in Velsk or lose admin power. I don't think I mind local autonomy in Velsk still. Still a crappy province, right? Yeah. Have 15 local autonomy, it's fine. Rebel-wise, a lot of factions looking to rise up. I think our institutions are fine, right? Yeah, they're all happy. They can also be milked again. I haven't used the Cossacks yet. We should at some point, but they really just give you... well, they give you morale of armies guy, which is cool, half price. And you can gain army tradition from them. That's not horrible, but not really important. You guys, you need a bit more influence, which I can probably give you by just giving you back your land. You're supposed to have anyway, that you just lost because you were being mean. Here. That's actually the wrong province, I think. It's not a center of trade. Riga and Memel are the ones I meant. Well, that's it for now. Try to remember to take that back in a year. Demand your diplomatic support. Which actually makes you a bit unhappy, but not for long. That's fine. Clergy, you have a negative that drops off in a while. But still, you have that negative. 65. We have something dropping off in 60. It's fine. We can just give them 10 somehow. Like by recruiting an Inquisitor. Sure. Demand admin support. Then you'll be unhappy. Yeah, maybe I don't want that right now. When can I turn around and give you money? 55. Okay, let's wait for next year. May next year, it's soon. And the boyars here, they're very low on influence. No negative events. Call diets. We need, what, 30. That's the call diet and the grant generalship. And then they'll be unhappy. Let's have them tick up to 50 first. We have so many rebels to deal with right now. I don't want to deal with more rebels due to unruly estates. Kill those rebels down there. You, 1k, can take my land Danzig back from those mean rebels. You guys split up and do this. Okay. Okay, getting control of this. The Great War against Muscovy with a lot of land gained from it. And I think we can deal with the fallout from it. And if that's true, then that's good for us. Very good. Need to call this last thing. There we go, now that we have control of it. And then probably just sit on some rebels and drill on them. Here. And here. And then you guys, once you're done, can also do things. Losing money. Do I need all my forts? Didn't take many forts from Muscovy this fight. Did I take any forts? Did I have Mosaic already? I feel like I already had that. Could maybe have taken more forts. Oh well. Still, are there forts I want to turn off? Polotsk is a woods fort, which sort of gives it strategic importance. Viborg I still want against the Swedes. There's no forts up here. Yeah. Okay, fine. Trade power. This is starting to look like we would be able to very much move our trade city. I think that should be fine. I think we should be able to get to close to 100% collection over here. Probably. close to. But there's so little power we have. And we have gonna have a base of roughly 60 and a bonus trade power of, let's make that 30 and that's 70 plus 40, so 140, so 2/5 of 60. Fifth is what? Impossible. Has to be 12. So it's 24 more, so we would be at roughly 80 and a bit trade power, and these guys have 20, not even 20. So we would have over 80% trade power without any ships in there. And then transfer there from Novgorod. I think that's okay. Let's go for it. Do we have the Diplo power? We do have the Diplo power anyway. We're ahead of time still. Yes, let's do it. Okay, let's check out trade income currently. 2686. Let's wait for a month. See if that stays that way. 26, 27. Catholic League, mercantilism. So now we definitely want to check another month. Burgers are happy now. It also changes things. How are we doing now? On 33. One more month. What do you do? Campaign tolerance of true faith, loyalty and influence on the clergy. I like everything but the influence on the clergy. Clergy. Drop off in 5 years. It's a lot of years. So it would be a problem. How much do you have from land? You have 32% from land. So we could take some land from you with the loyalty you're gaining. And you have way too much land anyway. So I guess this is fine. Attempt to root out this syncretism. And then go in here and try to take away clergy provinces that don't look like the clergy need them to have them. Like this one here. And... all the others are sort of relevant. You don't seem to be. See to exactly 80%. So we need to take one more, so we take this. Okay. That is fine now. But we once again did a lot of changes, which means we should be... waiting another month for seeing how our trade does before we do any changes. Not that I would be very interested in undoing the move of the trade capital, because that costs a lot of money, of influence. No, Diplo power. Thank you. Difficult words are difficult. So now, 34. Yeah, 34-ish. Now what I'm going to do is go to the White Sea trade node and look for a place. Let's just take Kolmogori because it's the thing. Move my main trade port here. What did I say? 36? 34. Do this. And then I think we need to wait a month before we can send this merchant to... I can recall this merchant, I think. Next month I should be able to send him here to transfer trade, which is absolutely necessary. Transfer trade, Fyodor here. Of course, coming in. I mean, all these things also change my trade income, of course. What are you? Not mine, though. Reformed Zealots. Please stay where you are. Trade income. How are we looking at the moment? We used to be at 34. We're now at 26. Now at 32. So we actually lost a bit of trade income doing this. Now he's going to stay lost there. Yeah, we're a bit lower at the moment, but not a lot. And this is what we eventually want. Yeah, and we don't have enough trade power here yet. We're losing money here. Actually, maybe since I'm already also collecting here, maybe it's better if I send my boats to the White Sea. Let's see what that does. Currently we have 32.5. If you protect in the White Sea instead, see what happens next month. And we did take all this back. Is there any rebellion around here? There's not, so why don't you move over here? We lost our icon, but that's fine. We did all the aggressive expansion we wanted to do. 31. Okay, but maybe our boats are not there yet. Reformed zealots. Are they going to stay? 34. See, there's more money. You are actually staying? No, you're not. You just passed through. All right. That is, I think, a good end for this episode. We took a lot of land from Muscovy. We are consolidating now, and we seem to be doing fine doing that. I mean, there's some rebels that are interested in spawning, sure. There might even be, probably not, but might even be Crimean separatists or something happening here. I assume Theodoro has given me some claims, well, a claim and the course, so we can declare war on Crimea whenever we want to. And they don't really have friends, so that's cool. We're also fabricating on Lithuania again, and we should definitely take a claim. Let's just do that this episode before we forget. Next episode, and then get caught or something. 11, no, but these are not ones I want. Right. I want to be in this trade node. So, Pinskas, 10? Sure. And Sweden, I wanted Obu. This place. Okay. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, why don't you like my video, subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything you want to say, anything at all, hi, why did you do this? Couldn't you have done that? Maybe think about doing this in the future. Do it down there in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.